Grape Girls.
Indeed.
Bum Wine Bob wanted us to do a review of some boxed wine.
Because why not?
Because wine not. So what do we got here?
We've got Vendage Pinot Grigio. Fancy box. We've got, what is this? Black box Chardonnay.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one is...
a black box Cabernet Sauvignon.
Okay.
We could have done Franzia, but I feel like, A, that's one of the most famous of the boxed wines, and
That's
B,
true.
It's 5 liters.
And also, these are just cute.
They're really cute.
If you make it look like tiny size, like fun size,
Mhm.
like everybody loves a fun size Kit Kat
Mhm.
or fun size Baby Ruth.
They feel less guilty.
It's true. So
Mhm.
I'm going to feel way less guilty drinking boxed wine
Mm-hmm.
if it comes in a fun size little...
Thank you. You could put a straw in it.
You could take this to work.
It says, and I quote, convenience, easy when on the go, resealable cap, goes where glass can't. It also says freshness. Stay tight packaging maintains freshness and flavor.
Great.
But more importantly, earth-friendly. 90% less waste versus traditional wine bottles. For all you crunchy crunches out there, and, you know, no judgment at all.
No, crunch your granola all day long.
Please.
And then save the world.
I love a little muesli.
I don't know what that is. That's a big word. It's a big word, Mom. Definitely love the screw top factor because that way you can take it to a picnic, you can take it to your kid's ball game, you can take it to work.
You take it to church. You take it to church. And people, is it a yoo-hoo? Is it a muscle milk?
That's right. It looks like a coconut water.
It really does look like a coconut water.
It looks like,
I'm so hot.
I'm so sweaty. Oh, I just need some coconut water.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And your friends are none the wiser. We got all of them today at CVS Pharmacy. What's
Love
also great is that they were also on sale today, right?
Into it!
If you look right here, you will see that they come in 2-for form.
Ooh.
Or at least they did today. So we had, for the black box Chardonnay,
Right?
looks like you could have gotten 2 for $8.
Look at that.
Right? For the Vendage Pinot Grigio, 2 for $6. Pinot Grigio's cheap. Well,
2.
she's a cheap grape. She's hedonistic.
She's hedonistic.
The pleasure grape.
Ooh.
And we've got the Cab. It's also 2 for $8 because they're both from Black Box. So for all 3 of these wines, which we said are 3 glasses each.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Well, sorry. 4 plus 4 is 8 plus, so $11.
Great.
And then I got some gum and some like hand sanitizer for my car. I think the proper way to do it is we start from light to dark. So I'm gonna say we're gonna start with Pinot Grigio. How about that?
Yep.
A little Vendage Pinot Grigio. I'm gonna pop this top.
No.
I mean, I think she's good still. But if she's not, then we'll talk about that too.
Not a big pour. Not a big pour.
A little pour.
I'm gonna point this down here a little bit. So, if you hold the base of your wine glass, kind of like anchor it on the ground, and then you just kind of gently move your fingers around, look at that perfect little swish.
It also looks real fancy.
It makes people think that you actually know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. You know what else does? What? When you put your nose in your glass.
Oh, if you smell it. Ooh. Ooh.
She's got a bite.
Cheers.
Star Wars.
Here we go.
Tip it and sip it. That's a real reaction.
You're swishing it around and everything.
I do.
She's like getting it in her teeth. She's
As we
like it's
discovered.
mouthwash.
Okay. Let's talk about it.
Okay. It's like a punching bag on your tongue from the minute you say go. Let's see what we're supposed to be tasting in this.
I know. I would love to know.
Refreshing and light-bodied with hints of melon and pear.
I could get some sort of fruit.
Do you know what I really love about Vendage Pinot Grigio?
What's that?
Is that they let you know right there in the box exactly how many wine glasses are in this little container.
Look at that.
So see that's got 3 wine glasses there for the 500 milliliters?
Look at that.
That's really resourceful. So I definitely taste the pear. Now that I know I'm supposed to taste the pear,
Then we taste the pear.
then I can definitely taste the pear. If
Mm-hmm.
you like to drink boxed Pinot Grigio, this is what we got. You have a terrible Italian accent that you very much enjoy using. Spaghetti! spaghetti.
Oh.
Or the mozzarella.
Oh, it's the housewives from the Bravo, you know,
It's
the
Bravo.
Bravo.
Mwah. You like,
Oh. She's back.
mwah.
Whoa.
All right, on to the
Shall
next.
we move on? Yes. Mm-hmm.
Black Box Chardonnay. So what, if you'll notice on the front here, it gives you a little description of what we're supposed to be tasting here. This is a 2013 Chardonnay. It's rich and beautifully balanced with fresh fruit aromas, excellent depth, and a structure with subtle hints of oak.
Oak.
Now, do you know how
Mm-hmm.
a wine will get an oaky flavor?
Why, actually, I do.
Oh, good. Please tell us.
Wine gets its oak flavors because of how it's aged in the oaken barrel.
If you age it in an oak barrel over time, the juice will actually start to take on the quality of the oak barrel, which makes it taste oaky. If you're not sure what you're tasting, just like describe a log cabin.
Yeah.
So
Big
it's like
earth, dirt. People are now getting away from the oakness of Chardonnay in favor of more pared down wines where it's more about the grape. People were saying their wine was tasting like dessert and wood, basically. Like it was real sweet and it tasted like a tree. So instead now winemakers are going out and using more of these steel barrel things.
steel barrel.
Yeah.
Great.
So that you can taste more of what the grape tastes like.
So it's more about so it's all about that grape. That's that grape. No wood.
That's the lyrics to the song. No wood. Oh.
All right, let's give it a whirl.
Okay.
And a swirl.
Whirl and swirl it.
And a tip and a sip. Hold on.
All right, nose.
Ooh.
She's real, like,
She smells
oaky.
a little bit like
Nail salon.
socks. She seems like a handful. You gotta show it to him.
You see?
You gotta show it to him, T.
She's thick. She's got some.
All right, cheers.
That is definitely very fruity. I mean, not in like the sweet sense, but it's just like, pow, apples in your mouth.
Shh.
Okay, so if we're going to compare and contrast from the Pinot Grigio,
Mm-hmm.
it does not very crisp to me. It's not crisp.
It's not light. It's like
Not
it
light.
lingers.
Mm-hmm. This is
So how I would describe it is I would say like the Pinot Grigio kind of felt like an appetizer, whereas this feels a little more like a meal, like a soup.
Mm-hmm.
Like a soup, yes. What you need to know is that you need to give her a little time.
Let her breathe.
So like, open her up, let her just have swirl her around a little bit, let her have her moment. She wants to come on her own time.
She really, really does.
That's her thing.
She's
Whereas I feel like the Pinot Grigio is like ready right out the box. It's just like game. She's like the cool girl in college.
for sure.
Do you know what I mean? That's like
Absolutely.
always ready and like, oh my god, like I'm totally fine to do that. That's
Yes.
like so like my favorite thing
Yes.
ever. You gotta warm her up a little bit.
Mhm.
You gotta take her time, but when you do, she's actually better. Sometimes that's what it takes.
No,
Not being so easy.
No. And don't be so eager.
Don't be so eager and don't be so easy. Take a note from Chardonnay.
Life lessons.
There you go.
So now we're going
Right.
to move on
Last one.
to our red of the day,
Zip.
which is a little Cabernet Sauvignon.
It sure is. Can you see that? Can you get in there?
Also by Black Box.
Do you shake wine? No.
But when it looks like you, I feel like it's okay.
So here's what we're looking for in this 2013 Valle Central Chile 2013. Rich aromas of dark fruit, complemented by a deep, lush body. Thank you very much. The finish is soft and long, with lingering notes of berry. Why do I kind of feel like this would be like perfect for a cougar?
Because it would be.
Don't you feel like if you were a
I
cougar,
absolutely
you would
do.
drink this? Like if you were going after like a young, hot man?
Wait, like, oh no, don't come after me.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna make it. We're gonna make it happen.
No.
Come here.
Oh, your lush
Oh.
aromas.
Oh, you're lush.
What?
You're so lush. You're
Wow.
so-
And look, we just made a blush. Sniffing it.
Ooh, I like her.
she smells mild. Like, I don't.
Yeah, she doesn't feel like she's
jumping
gonna
out
be
at
like
me.
super aggressive or like she's gonna like
Yeah.
spank you or anything.
No.
She just feels like she's just gonna like cuddle up next to you and watch
Yeah.
a Lifetime movie.
Yeah, on a rainy day.
Uh-huh.
So let's tip it and sip it.
Let's do it. Oh, okay. I'm not mad at her.
I'm not mad at her at all.
Because she's kind of sweet,
But just like,
a hint of sweetness.
she's sweet in the way that's like, here, come lay your head on my
Mhm.
bosom and let me caress your head while you tell me your troubles for the day.
I am such a fan of
Yeah.
this boxed wine.
Yeah. And you know what's so funny? I'm not really even into Cabernet Sauvignon.
Bless you. Could you say that again?
I'm not really into Cabernet Sauvignon.
Sauvignon. I mean, I might take her in a box.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
how convenient. Here she is in a box. It's like being with an old friend. It's like your best friend.
It
It's
really
literally
is.
like sipping your best friend.
Mm-hmm. It's like sipping low.
Or tea.
It's like sipping each other. So many outfits.
Anyway, so this one I would say of all three of the hold up the third. Of all three that we tipped and sipped today, I think we give the most sip, shimmy, and swirl to
Mhm. The Cabernet.
our good friend,
Sure.
the Cabernet.
Absolutely. She
The
is
Cabernet
the winner.
Sauvignon. So thank
Followed
you.
by, I think, what? The Pinot
Mhm.
Grigio.
And then we're not mad at this one. We're not mad at the Chardonnay.
Mm-hmm.
She just takes a lot of work. And sometimes you're just, I'm not willing to work for my box wine.
Ever.
I want my box wine to come
As box wine.
ready to go.
In a box.
And wine.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Bum Wine Bob. I always have a really hard time saying your name, I'm not going to lie.
But it's perfect when you're drunk because
because it is Bum Wine Bob.
It's Bum Wine Bob.
Bum Wine Bob.
It's Bum Wine Bob.
So thank you so much, Bum Wine Bob, because you have opened up our entire world to a situation that we really didn't dabble in.
Yeah. And
Ever.
apparently now box wine stretches far beyond what we know with like Franzia and stuff. And it has a world now where there are critically acclaimed wines.
Here's the tip of the day. Don't be judgy. Don't
Especially
be judgy.
if you're on a budgie. Don't be judgy on a budgie.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Or don't be tardy for the party. Drink box wine. Don't be scared of it. If you can find it in your CVS, I know it looks a little scary. Don't be scared of it.
Mm-hmm. Bottom shelf pride. Because this isn't really bottom shelf.
It's really kind of is. I mean, it's affordable. Affordable. The Grape Girls signing off. Cheers.
Cheers.
Go get your box wine. Do not be afraid. We love it. We are girl.